Coming up with Ellen Bunner toward the end of the hour. We have a lot to get to, but you know me. I love a good beauty deal, so I wanted to start the night out right with the launch of a brand new hot deal from Benefit Cosmetics. Yeah, this is a luxury prestige beauty brand. You know them. They're in Ulta and Sephora and the fine department stores. Here at HSN, though, we bring you the most ridiculous deals, and you get first dibs on the better than a BOGO of the Benefit Roller Lash Curling Mascara. This is all about curling, opening the look of your eyes, length, lift, separation. But guess what? $29 for one full size everywhere you can find Benefit. You buy one, you get a second full size $29 roller lash, and you get your choice of cosmetic bag. This is the cutest little quilted floral design. The other option here, we're calling it the woven straw, and this bag's a little bigger. So if it were me, I'd be choosing this one. I think it's so cute for summertime. The other one is perfect for your mascaras and lip glosses and makeup brushes. Doesn't matter. The biggest thing here is you buy one and get a second one and the cosmetic bag for under $1. Did you see that before and after on your screen? This is why Roller Lash, this one in particular, has almost 250 perfect 5-star reviews here at HSN. Curling, lifting, no more eyelash curlers, no more ripping out your lashes. We're just gonna give you that full-eyed effect. I've got Maggie Ford Danielson standing by from Benefit. Maggie, I don't know how we do these deals with you guys, but we hadn't even made it to air yet, and hundreds of people found it online, so they're gonna go quick.
No, well, I mean, listen, I'm not surprised because you guys know Roller Lash is an iconic mascara from Benefit. And you heard her say, okay, here's what Roller Lash is all about. I'm sure you have a lengthening mascara in your wardrobe. I'm sure you have a volumizing mascara in your wardrobe. But do you have a curling mascara? If the answer is no, then I want you to come in and I want you to look at the difference here. I'm gonna stay still so the camera can focus. Look at the difference in my lashes. My lashes are very straight, they're very fine, they are nothing to write home about. But when I use the Roller Lash, which is a curling and lifting mascara, look at the curl, look at the difference. Now, I want you to ask yourself a question. Do any of you have a lash curler in your makeup drawer or in your makeup kit? If the answer is yes, then this mascara is for you, and here's why. We know that we kind of suffer, if I'm honest, we suffer through a lash curler because we like the look of a curled lash, right? But what if I told you you could throw that lash curler away, and instead of pinching and ripping and tugging and breaking your lashes, all you need is this mascara. We're going to show you the technology that we built into this wand and this formula to give you the look of a lash curler effect, but in a mascara. It's this brush right here. It's called the Hook and Roll Brush. It actually has these little tines that grab and lift and curl every single lash. But that's not all. It's actually curved in a universal size, meaning if you have small eyes, if you have big eyes, if you have almond eyes, if you have round eyes. But here's also the key, the wiper. The things that we don't ever think about, Benefit does. The thing that makes our lashes droop is when they have too much product on them. So we actually remove just the right amount to hold the curl for 12 hours, Michelle.
Wow.
So you're going to get that beautiful curl, that beautiful lift, and it's going to hold for 12 hours no matter what kind of lash you have. And I know that we want to see this in action, so let's watch Tressia. She's going to go in and she's going to use that gorgeous hook and roll brush. Here's what I want everyone at home, and Michelle, I know you've been looking at this mascara, to notice. This is a very slim, sleek, dare I say small brush, okay? This is not the big, fluffy, gigantic round brush that we might used to be seeing. This is a targeted application. It's almost like a lash comb. And do you see how close she can get to the base of her lash?
Yeah.
Tressia, do you see what she's doing right there? Thank you. She knows. Tressia knows what I like. That is her wiggling that hook and roll brush. This is the proper technique, ladies. When you get this home, I want you to wiggle it in the base of your lash. Do you see, Michelle, how it's grabbing her lashes?
Fake. They look so...
Yes.
You get a built-in eyelash curler in your mascara. Yes. Look at the ones... You watched her do this live, everybody. This is why it's a top seller, and I cannot believe we're buying one, getting a second one free, getting the makeup bag included. I only have about 5,500 of these for the entire span of the hot deal. This is the launch, so you guys are getting first dibs. That is insane, her before and after.
Yep.
Wow.
And so and this is why. So Tressia, would you mind just putting that wand up to your lashes? You don't have to put any more on, but I want everyone at home to see as she's going through. Okay, that's perfect. Do you see how she can get right into the base? So this is you. If you've ever struggled with stamping, if you've ever struggled with too much, clumping lashes, all of that, this is going to actually grab and it gently kind of curls and bends your lashes up.
Whoa.
It activates in your lashes. So when you get this home, I want you to wiggle it into the base of your lash and then draw it up the length. And look at that before and after.
That is
Here's
amazing.
what I want to call out. It is stunning. That curl is going to hold for 12 hours. And here's the thing, it doesn't feel crispy. This is actually one of our most effortless, fluttery, feminine formulas that we make. This is going to curl. Her eye looks double the size. Yes, her lashes are long. Yes, they're darker. But do you know what? Her eyes are double the size. Let's go over to Jan. Jan, go to town. She probably already has it on one side of her eyes. And yes, she does. There it is, girl.
Wow.
There it is. And I don't know how close we can get because I really want everyone at home to know and to see that this mascara is unlike anything else. If you are currently using a lash curler, we know those torture devices, right? Michelle, I don't know if you have used one in the past. I definitely have.
Yeah, I have. And then I started doing the lash lift, which is like $150, and it only lasts for like a week or two. This is that effect.
Yeah. That's right. This is that effect. And you're getting two of them and a choice of bag.
You guys, this is wild. And this is the launch of the hot deal. We are very busy, well over 500 gone already. And yes, if you're just joining us, this is the iconic full-size $29 mascara. You buy one, you get a second one. This is $58 of mascara right here. And then you get your choice of cosmetic bag. This is the quilted floral. It's like a hot pink, really cute, and it has all these quilted florals. The other option is very popular. This is the woven straw raffia bag, and it's hot pink and beige. Really, really cute. You do not find deals like this at Ulta or Sephora or the department stores or even on Benefit's website. It's only here at HSN that we can bring you iconic products from big name brands at this kind of BOGO price. It's a buy one, get everything else for 95 cents. It's all about lifting, curling, opening up the eye. Your eye will look bigger. 94% of people who tried this said their eyes looked more wide open afterward. It is like having a built-in lash curler in your mascara. And then to Maggie's point, because it's prestige, no clumping, no flaking, it's not crispy. In fact, it's 12-hour long wear, water resistant, sweat, and tear proof. I mean, it doesn't get better than this, Maggie.
It sure doesn't. And you saw there on that beautiful model. This is the difference with roller lash. And I would love to come in close and take a look at this brush. I'm going to hold it still. Okay, so do you see this brush right here? This is an extremely slim and sleek brush. This is not your gigantic, big, fluffy brush. We made it that way for a reason. Because that's a beautiful shot. Thank you. It has a gentle curve to the outside of the brush as well. And I'm gonna put it up on my lash line and I want you to see what happens. Here's how I want you to, and I know I look a little crazy, but I'm kind of, being dramatic for TV's sake. You wanna put it right into the base of your lash and I want you to wiggle. You are gonna feel your lashes activate inside this brush. It's actually going to gently grab your lashes, and then as you put it up the length of your lash, it's going to bend and curl your lashes. This is going to take the place of your lash curler. I want you to think about throwing that thing away. Because a lash curler, we suffer through using them because we like the look of a curled lash. We like our lashes to look lifted. And then maybe you do, like Michelle does, you do hundreds of dollars worth of a lash lift. It's actually a treatment. It's actually a thing you have to go to a person to do.
Chemicals, yeah.
We do all these things because we know that a curled lash makes us look, our eyes look bigger, it makes us look more wide awake, it makes us look younger. But what if I told you you could actually get all of that just in your mascara? Look at Tressia, she's building it in front of our eyes. Her lashes are curled, they're lifted, and now you get you get two of them, Michelle.
Yeah. Okay, I have to tell you guys something. We're so busy right now. Our phone lines are starting to get jammed up, yes. But I have a suggestion, and you're gonna love me for this because it's double good, okay? If you don't wanna wait on the phone, I'm going to encourage you to use our free HSN app to make this order. First, because you won't have to wait on hold, but second, we have a coupon code that is just for today. When you order something on our app, use the coupon code SUNSHINE. Look at this, another 20% off. If you do, that's another $6 off. So it would be $24 to get 2 full-size $30 mascaras and the cosmetic bag. But you have to do that on the HSN app and use the coupon code SUNSHINE. Otherwise, you can also scan that QR code on your screen to make your order. You can go to hsn.com to make your order. This is the debut, the launch of the hot deal. But here's the thing. You see how there's 1,800 gone, and we are jumping in multiples. We only brought in about, I think it was about 5,700 that we had total, and this is only the first airing. Hot deals are supposed to last like through the week. So I really hope that if you like this, you get it now, the raffia option 2-to-1. And what I mean is the cosmetic bag, you can choose which bag you like. But the big thing here is you walk into any beauty store right now, go online, go to Benefit's own website even, $29, $29. So you're getting a huge deal right now. Maggie, I love you guys do this for us because these are the products people are already buying at full price. Like, you don't have to do these amazing BOGOs, but we love to do it. It's summertime too. Like, we want that fresh face look. We don't want heavy, clumpy lashes. I like that this gives you that fluffy separation while it curls.
Absolutely. So you know what? Not all mascaras are created equal. Honestly, just like my wardrobe, I have my like nighttime mascaras and my daytime mascaras. I got my summertime mascaras and my winter mascaras. This is the perfect summertime, easy breezy, lightweight mascara, but it packs a punch. And what do I mean by that? Like you're seeing on me, and I'm going to hold still so you guys can see, look at the curl and the lift. This is my bare lash. They are stick straight, no natural lift and length. And I'm going to be honest with you, and you guys can, listen, I can take it. You can tell me. This eye looks smaller. This eye is a little bit of hooding to it. My lid is a little bit hooded. Guess what? This looks double the size. It looks more wide open. My actual face looks lifted because I've curled my lashes. And guess what I didn't use? I didn't use one of those lash curlers. I have used those for years in the past. They are torture devices, ladies. Let's be really honest. How many times have you broken off your lashes, pinched your eyelid, pinched your skin? But we suffer through these things, among other things, because we know that a curled lash is the moment. But look at all this transformation. What have I told you? Throw that dang lash curler away. We are not suffering anymore. All you need to do is buy this set. Because if you have straight lashes, they'll be curled and lifted. If you have curly lashes, short lashes, thick lashes, fine lashes, look at Jan, okay? Jan's gonna do it for us. She's gonna go right into the base of her lash. She's gonna wiggle and pull up. If you notice this brush, it is very slim and sleek. It is not a big fluffy brush. That is on purpose. Let me tell you something. A big fluffy brush, she's messy, okay? She stamps on the lid. And if you have really thin lashes or really short lashes, it clumps. Not with this. This is a comb technology, okay? And the other thing is, it has these beautiful little like hooks on it. It will gently grab and activate. So here's what I want you to do. When you get this home, I want you to put the curve at the base of your lash. I want you to wiggle. You will feel your lashes settling into the wand. And then as you pull through your lash, zoop, it's like running a scissor over a piece of ribbon. You know, we do that during the holidays.
And it just
we
curls.
Run a scissor over.
Yes.
It curls. That's what it's doing. And again, you're getting 2. And I was not surprised, Michelle, the raffia bag is by far the most desired, right?
Yeah, it's so cute. It's a little bit bigger too, and it's a little extra.
Yeah, exactly.
That is I would actually use that as a clutch for the summertime because it's hot pink and beige, and it's that raffia design. These are the 2 full size. They are not try me sizes. They are full size, $29. $29. This alone is a $58 value, not to mention the extra of the bag being thrown in. I would, Rob, if you don't mind checking how many we have left of this, because I'm curious. This is the very first airing, and we brought in a couple thousand. We do not have auto ship. It was one of those set kind of finite little hot deals, and this is the debut. So I just want you to know that if you are interested in this, don't wait until later in the weekend. We're kicking off the weekend. It's Friday Night Finds. Everybody's shopping right now. Get it while you can. We all use mascara, especially if you've never tried it. You know you're going to use it. It's not something you're trying and you may or may not get to it. We live and die by our mascara, don't we, Maggie? And you got to switch it out every couple months.
So first of all, you're absolutely correct. I wore 2 pieces of makeup in the delivery room with each of my 3 children, a brow product and mascara,
Love
okay?
it, love it.
I do not go anywhere. But here's the other thing. If you have not purchased a new mascara in about 4 months, it is time. We should be purchasing new mascaras every 4 months to keep them fresh and to keep the bacteria out of our eyes. But I would love to go back over to Trusia, because Trusia is the perfect example of the power of roller lash. So you're gonna see in a second Trusia's before and her after. This is a curling mascara. This thing is flying off the shelves because curling mascaras are kind of unique, right? The curling mascara technology, this is going to take the place of your lash curler. How many of us own a lash curler? We don't like using them because they can pinch our skin, they can break our lashes. Sometimes, even when you do it, it actually ends up making your lash look like a 90-degree angle.
Yeah.
It's not that gentle kind of feminine bend. It looks like someone's
like
folded your lash in half.
Yeah, yes.
Exactly like a kink. That's not what we're going for. This brush and this formula, it gently grabs and curls your lashes up and out. This transformation here on Kristen was insane.
Wow,
She has some of the straightest. No, it looks fake. Yeah. But what we've done is we have lifted and curled, and this is gonna last for 12 hours because this is a very lightweight formula.
Well, I like that you can see every single lash also. You see how they're not clumped together. This is not, if you're looking for that super heavy look, this is not your mascara. This is for those of us who want light, lifted, curled, open eyes, fresh face. You want length and separation. This is very much so that type of mascara. We have 1 minute left on this, and then we have to move on because we have to save quantity for everybody else for the rest of the weekend. If you're just joining us, perfect timing because we're about to wrap things up. This is the iconic Roller Lash Mascara from Benefit. You are getting 2 $29 full-size mascaras and the cosmetic bag for just about the cost of one. It is a buy one, get everything else for 95 cents. This is the quilted floral bag, or you can choose the raffia bag. We've got to show Trusia though, because she is the one that when she didn't have anything on, I didn't see any lashes, Maggie, and look at the difference. Wow.
This is the best image I've seen all night, because look at that curl. You can see from the before, her lashes, yes, they look longer, but I swear to you, that she did not use a lash curler to get that curl and that lift. That is just this formula. It's incredible, Michelle.
I love it. Thank you so much for joining Friday Night Finds. So much fun. I have a feeling this will be an early sellout for you guys, so thank you.
I think so.
Have a good night. We'll see you later. Bye-bye. Oh my gosh.